Hello everybody, my name is Rocky and we have a lot to talk about today. If you're new to my channel, this is where we talk about fashion, lifestyle right here in my city of Chicago, and just a little bit of beauty. Today we have a lot of new things to talk about. Let's get right into it. So you all, I have so many new brands that have popped up on the scene, whether it be through my Instagram feed or just things I've been eyeballing. I just need to get you caught up. Let's get started. The first thing is an accessory. It's a fashion piece, and I don't even know how to pronounce this, but it's from Ikigai or Ikigai Jewelry by Ivana. Now this is, hopefully I can open this. I don't have scissors here with me. But this is custom jewelry, and you know how I feel about customized things. We always talk about this. If I have my name, my initial, my nickname, my zodiac, something on there that represents me, I love it. And especially if it's customized, I really love it. So this, let me try to open this as gracefully as possible. It is not behaving right now. All right, we have scissors now. So this I ordered a long time ago. I saw it on my Instagram feed or one of my socials. I don't know which socials. Could have been TikTok, could have been, I don't know. But all I know is that's where I got the notion from. But I ordered it a long time ago. Plus, it took a really long time to get here, so I'm just now getting it. I bought this for myself and one for a friend. So the one that I got for a friend, I'm going to put to the side so we don't ruin the surprise. But this one, I'm going to show mine. And this one is a custom laureate necklace. And I have two of these from the brand Adornia. You've seen me wear them on my outfits of the day all the time. This one is slightly different, and if I can get it together, you'll be able to see it just as soon as I can. All right, so this one's a little bit different in the fact that it has a gold paper clip chain, but it also, the necklace is pearl, and the bits is pearl, and the letters are pearl, and there you have it. It says Rocky. And I can't really get it to behave well right now, but in person, this is actually much heavier and more substantial than the one that I have from Adornia. And that's partially because these pieces, these pieces are heavier. This chain is thicker. Then it has this cute little heart medallion here at the end. How cute is that? I cannot wait to wear this. This is going to look so good in like some cleavage or whatever, and just kind of like that trail, like ending with this little heart. This is going to be so adorable. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe the show that's coming up, the fashion show that's coming up, this is a great place to wear it. But we'll see where I end up wearing this. I think the only thing that would have made, would have been cuter in silver. I prefer my metals to be silver. But I think that in silver, the pearl might not have popped as much. I don't know. You tell me in the comments down below. But what do you think of this? Is this cute? Is this you? Is this something you would rock? Let's move on to the next thing. The next thing is also a piece of jewelry. If you recall, I don't know if I told you this, but I went shopping with my best friend and her daughter. And we stopped in, did I tell you about this? We stopped in Studs, that's downtown over in the Gold Coast area. And Studs, I've got most of my earring jewelry from them, my ear jewelry from them since I discovered them back in Seattle maybe 2 years ago, maybe. And I've been ordering from them since. I've gotten mystery kits, I've gotten special pieces, whatever. So I went in there looking for a particular piece. It's an FUCK earring that I wanted to put in this spot here. They didn't have it in store. But I also had a 15% coupon, so I thought it'd be great to apply it to something cute. Their pieces are a little bit more expensive than, some of the other places, but they're super unique and cute. While we were in there, I convinced my best friend to get her another piercing. She's like, no, I don't think so. Girl, you got so much ear. And so she did. She ended up getting a piercing. So cute. So while I was in there, I picked up another earring that I'm either going to put here or at the top here. And it's cute. I don't know if I'm able to show it here properly. I'm probably gonna have to do a cutaway. This I think is gonna be so adorable. I don't know if I want to do it here. This one's so much more pronounced and noticeable. And I think, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. You'll see it in a OOTD near you soon. All right, you all, let's move on. But these two like jewelry pieces are what I got so far. I feel like I've been talking way too much about these two pieces, so I'm gonna move a little bit faster. Speaking of jewelry, I've struggled to like keep my jewelry clean, or at least not necessarily struggle. I just hate having to clean them and go through them. It's like go really delicately with a brush and all this stuff. So I got this bit here. It's called an ultrasonic cleaner, and it's made to clean a lot of things. You can do jewelry, you can do glasses, and I have so much that I need to clean. I'm always wearing, obviously, sunglasses and things like that. I think this will get a lot of use. This, I feel like it was like originally $130 and went down in a sale more than half the price randomly. I don't know what was the catalyst for the change in the price, but I immediately snapped it up and purchased it from Amazon.com. Don't know if the price is still the same. I'll link as much as I can down below if you're interested. But this right here is going to be a game changer because I can just set it and forget it. I don't, and I'm sure you all have probably microwave society. You want things done immediately. I don't necessarily need it immediately. I just don't want to do the work. You know what I'm saying? I just want to somehow shift the responsibility of the work somewhere else. And this is one of those things where I get to shift the responsibility of the work somewhere else. And I probably would do it more often as well because I put it off. Whenever since I have to do it manually, I definitely put it off. But yeah, okay. I'm not going to unbox all of this now because it's not as cute or exciting as I would have imagined. But you get the gist of it by looking at it here. You put the shit in there, you close it up, you hit on and it cleans it, and once it's done, you take your stuff out. Simple as that. Now I have several beauty items. Speaking of Amazon, the next piece is also from Amazon. Hard to pick up. So, as you know, I have been going through a skin journey for years now, like taking it seriously. During the pandemic, I cleared my skin almost completely. Like I have really bad acne. And I pretty much cleared my skin. And so I found my go-to products and go-to routines that keep my skin clear. Part of it includes wearing masks. Every so often I will pamper myself, and not every so often, once a week on Sundays is a day that I pamper my skin, and then I do my regular routine every day. Also, I found that when I travel, my skin doesn't like to travel very much, so I will bring some things along to pamper my skin once I get to my destination. One of those things is a mask, and it's one of these like sheet masks. You put it on your skin and just kind of let it go through the motion. And I found that buying these in bulk from Amazon is the most effective thing to do. I started just as a trial and error one time, got one that had just one kind. Then I got fun with it, got another kit that had different kinds, like this kind, just like fruits or oils or, essential oils or whatever, right? And so I said, let me try to find another one. And I found this one for an excellent price. This is Moisturizing, Soothing, Calming Collagen Essence Mask Series. So all of these are collagen masks, but they all have different fragrances or ingredients in them. It is all natural ingredients, hypoallergenic, and all made with essential oils and such. Let me get down to it. Show you a couple. If I recall correctly, there's only a handful of fragrances or whatever flavors. I don't know what we want to call it, but variations of this. But there are multiple, like duplicates and triplicates or quadruplicates. I don't know how many kits there are, but there are multiples of the same kind. So that's what I understood this to be like, and yes, that is true. So for example, one of them is tea tree, and there are 5 tea trees. The other one is oats, and there are 5 oats. The next one is honey. There's 5 honeys. The next one is grapefruit. There are 5 grapefruits. This is interesting. The next one is tomato, and there are 5 tomatoes in here. Interesting. Vitamin C. There's 5 of those. Ooh, fun. Pomegranate. I bet that smells good. 5 of those. Hyaluronic acid. This one's going to be delicious on the skin. I can't wait to try this. Chamomile. Sounds like the times where I have breakouts. This will calm it down like that. Aloe. Sounds very hydrating. All of these sound hydrating in general, but aloe. Ooh, lavender. If I need to relax, this is going to be a really great smell. And the very last one is shea butter. How many was that, you all? That was a lot. 60 masks. This is going to last me forever. Because like I said, I generally only use one per week. And then when I travel, I'll bring a couple with me. One to use right away when I get there, and one for throughout one of the days while I'm there, just to kind of keep my skin in check. But I don't use them that often, right? This technically will last me a full year because, you know, one per week, and sometimes I skip or miss, and then the very rare occasions, not rare, it's not that rare anymore, but the occasions that I travel, I'll use two. But there's 60 of them here, and there's 52 weeks in a year. So I think this will last me a year. Plus, I already have some still from the last time I bought these in bulk. But if you're going to buy mass, this is the way to do it, because these range anywhere from like $2 to $10 each if you buy them singularly. Like at the register or, you know, at the store, if you go to Ulta or wherever, you know what I mean? Sometimes when I'm in Nordstrom Rack, I'm just kind of waiting in line and bored, and I see all these things in line. I'm really tempted to buy stuff, but then I don't. I remember I have like bulk at home, or I have an opportunity to buy it in bulk, and so I don't. Let's move on. All right, more about beauty, you all. So I bought from this brand once before. This brand is called Yom Layl Perfume Bar. I discovered this by going to the fashion outlet malls out in, I feel like this is Schaumburg area, in the Schaumburg area in here in Illinois. And I remember buying, I was looking for a rose fragrance. I told them, hey, I'm looking for rose. And they didn't right out tell me that they were a brand that was able to do replica fragrances, but they were just kind of walking me through all the rose ones they have. And I looked up upon one that smelled amazing, and it was a dupe of the Louis Vuitton Rose de Sable. Now, Rose de Sable costs, I want to say, maybe $500-600 for a bottle. And at the time, I had not been exposed to that brand or that fragrance, so I had no idea what I had gotten. So I put it on. I was in love with it. I get so many compliments. Even when I wear it today, I still get so many compliments. And even when I wear it in Louis Vuitton, they think it is actually their fragrance. They say, oh, we see you are already wearing our Rose de Sable. And so it smells just like it. Anyway, so I hadn't returned since then because they're so far away from my house. But I did see that they were advertising online, and you can purchase online. So I took a stab at it. I just took a risk, and I bought some things that I'm not sure that I had ever gotten my nose on. I can't remember which ones I purchased. It took a while because while I was waiting for the fragrance to arrive, they messaged me to let me know they had run out of some of the ingredients needed to make my fragrances. So they make them right there on the spot. You should see it's like a lab. The cart in the mall, but I don't know that I don't think they have it there anymore, but there's a cart in the mall, and it looks like a lab, and all these glass things with all of the ingredients in there, and pipettes and things, like, you know, they literally mix and brew it like in Le Labo. They make it right there for you, right in person. So what is this? This one might be an extra. I don't know what this is, but it is a green one. Oh, please be labeled, you all. Oh yeah. So this one says Basic Instinct. I will have to look and see. I'll put on screen. What are these dupes for? Because I don't remember offhand what they're dupes for. But I'm going to sniff because they're... this smells gourmandy, kind of creamy and gourmand. Right off the nose, but let me find something to spray these things on. It's giving me gourmand vibes, like a ambery, vanilla, boozy kind of a smell. Very creamy and fresh. It puts me in the mindset of the Crystallized Woods one that I got from Noteworthy Scents, but it's not it. This one's much stronger. That's interesting. That's actually pretty nice. Let me see what else they gave me. So for this discovery set, you get to pick which ones you want. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think these are 2-ounce bottles. And I think they're 2-ounce bottles. So I'll have to go through and see what's this. Let's see. Each fragrance is a portal to a different realm of beauty and allure. All right. The next one is Mina. Please don't say I got me another Delina. Mina, Delina? I hope not. It's definitely roses. Maybe I did by mistake get a Delina. I don't need Delina because I have Delina. It smells like Delina Exclusive. That's what it smells like. The next one is Laria. 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 This one is citrusy. Very much unisex. I don't know what it is. I don't remember what these are supposed to be dupes for. And some of these I think I picked maybe even if I didn't know what the originals smelled like. Just based off of what I think I would like, notes and stuff. So anyway, that's number 2. This one is called Another Romance. Maybe this is Layla Bo Another 13. It's very fresh. It's very much a skin scent like you, but better. I suspect this one is Layla Bo Another 13. This next one is called Wazir, W-A-Z-I-R. This one's fresh, woody, slightly sweet, mild, like peppery kind of smell. I don't know what these are, but it's nice. It's not making my eyeballs hurt, so I suspect there's no white florals in it. Last one. This one is called Midnight. What do you think that one could be? Midnight. If it's duping something, what else? This one, I'm not so much a fan of. This one gives me vibes of, what's the new one? Oud Zarian that just came out from Creed. It makes me think of that. That one is woody, wood, licorice, sort of a saffron, spices, like all these sort of like warm spices, slight, like a little bit of leather. I think probably from the saffron. But this is giving me Oud Zarian vibes from Creed. And yeah, so I'm not sure what these are, and hopefully as we were talking I put them on the screen to see if I got like the right notes as I was smelling. Let's test my nose. So I was not expecting this. I thought it was only 5, but somehow I got a 6th, and I don't know if it was just a thank you very much, thank you for your patience kind of a thing, because like I said, I had to wait a little extra longer because they said they didn't have all of the ingredients to make the fragrances that I selected. So once they got the ingredients, they shipped it right away, and it came in a day. So I really like the service there. They're very, very kind and nice. I've tried to get them to come to Surround Sound of Fashion as one of our vendors in our marketplace before. Very kind, very nice to work with. It just didn't, the timing wasn't right. But I would love to see them there. I think that demographic for that show would love this product and would give them a lot of business. But Yom Layl. Now, the very last thing I want to talk about has a little bit of a story. I did a vlog not too long ago where I took you all to a Surround Sound of Fashion rehearsal. I had on this Nike tracksuit that was really cute. And I told you that there was something that I wanted to talk to you about that came in the mail. I wanted to unbox it with you, but it came in the wrong size. Well, that thing was a pair of Adidas, and that's why it was relevant that day, because I was wearing an Adidas outfit that day, and I wanted to wear these sneakers with that outfit. So it finally came in. I got these on sale, and it felt like it came a whole size too big, but I decided to get another size, but sized down by half a size. And these are the sneakers. No judgments, you all. We listen, but we don't judge. Here are the sneakers. They are metallic. I think they called it lilac, but to my eye in person, it's more pinky than lilac-y, but it's not a true pink either. I don't know. It's somewhere in between. And maybe that's why it's called lilac, because lilac is like a pinkish purple. So it depends on like what lighting I'm in and how I'm seeing these. Sometimes it looks like a light purple and sometimes it looks like a pink. But it has silver and sort of a graphite on there, and then the black 3 stripes. I think this is quite, in my mind, it is quite versatile because of the fact that it has silver and stuff on there. So it's like this almost works as a neutral. But yeah, I am absolutely loving these sneakers. I have a friend of mine who's so into Adidas, and he's always questions why I don't have more. And I don't have an answer. So here, I'm adding more, and I absolutely love these. I got these on sale for like half the price or a little bit less than half the price. I feel like these are either 100 or 120, and I got these for $50. So definitely subscribe, you all. I have a really interesting story to share with you about a beauty item. I was thinking I was going to talk about it here, but we have talked way too long. I'm going to save it for the next video and talk about my entire experience. Come on back, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with a friend. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up, hype, all the things that you're supposed to do. Bye.
Rocky, she's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rocky, just a fashion girl.